Hey, cousins. Hope all is well. Happy Thanksgiving. Is that how turkeys sound? Anyway, happy Thanksgiving. I am thankful for all of you. I'm thankful for my health. I'm thankful for the gift of gab. I'm thankful for my family. I'm thankful for this journey of this almost like passive income, like not even glazing. Like, I'm just thankful that people, you cousins, are just enjoying what I give. I'm just thankful for all of that, and able to do things that a lot of people can't do. Like my car went down. They said it was supposed to blow up. All these years I was driving that bitch. Shout out to the Toyota. Let's give a round of applause for the Toyota. That was a 2001, by the way. Let's give a round for the Toyota Classic Edition. She went out. My girl drove, and that motherfucker at Meineke said, you was supposed to blow up 2 years ago. And he talking about, like, blow up, like Casino. At the end of Casino, when he touched the thing, the plate touched the watch, and the whole car went up, he said that's what was supposed to happen. So I was supposed to be gone, apparently. I think he's being dramatic. Anyway, we was able to go get us a nice new, more upgrade ride. I never had a Honda. Shout out to the 2011. I got a 2011 Honda. Say what you want. I ain't got no car note. Shout out to the no car notes. I know that's right. I finally got the license plate on. That was a nightmare for me. And like everything seems to be, falling in place. Let me knock on wood, because the moment I get up, I fart wrong, blow my back out. I'm just thankful. So make sure you get in the comments, cousins, and tell me what you're thankful for, and be nice to each other and say, hey. Now, I'm about to go in, and I'm going to get nasty. I'm going to get nasty because we all adults. And listen, Paul Leviskate done pissed me off. Paul Leviskate pissed me off on Complex. First of all, shout out to the host. I don't even know who the host name is, but he had on them black and neon green Air Max. But he didn't put the Air Max on this motherfucker neck like he was supposed to do, okay? But I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. First of all, Paul Leviskate don't wear sneakers. So every time he on Complex, he pull out them one pair of fucking black and white Uptowns and tie them shits all fucking wrong like he in 5th grade, and I'm feeling some kind of way. See, it's that pandering shit, okay? That's that pandering shit. I don't know what his daughters is doing, but girls, y'all, clearly the family ain't sneakerheads. Now, Stephanie McMahon got some sneakers, though. On her little cabaret, her sneakers be cute. I don't know what her co-hosts be doing, because she just be sitting there, but this is not what we talking about, girl, because I could critique the fuck out of Stephanie's cabaret. But at least her shit more slightly entertaining, because she a nasty bitch. So this is the question that finally has been answered. Finally. Right now, Survivor Series is coming on this weekend. It's more like Survivor Series, the old folks edition. And I want to say this because I was listening to some dude going in on Hazel Lee and Blueface. Girl, what they got to do with wrestling? If you interested in that type of goofy shit, it is definitely going to be over there on the podcast. And he was going in on her, talking about her shit was smoky, and she in a nursing home, and her shit was dusty, and it had bats coming out, and don't nobody want no old pussy. I mean, he was going in. The bitch is only 45. Like, goddamn, I'm gonna be 45 next year. And I was like, is that what y'all think? Newsflash, I'm still fertile. Okay? Ain't nothing coming out of it, but I'm still fertile. Like, he was like, bitch, you can't even have kids. And if you have kids, them kids gonna be scrambled. I was like, damn, you was going in on the old gals. But clearly that wasn't directed at me, because ocean spray. So disgusting. Oh my God. I can't believe I said that. Anyway, that's not what we're talking about. Back to Paul Leviskate. So Paul Leviskate is down to the complex, and the whole point of the complex was he was giving a tour of the insane, this is Complex's title. Triple H gives tour of WWE's insane headquarters with $2 million in rare wrestling collectibles on display. If you interested in him saying, and go over there and listen to that. But fuck all that. When we get down to the 17-minute, 20-second around there, this is where the question finally gets answered. The question was, it really wasn't a question. The guy said, what do we have to look forward to for Survivor Series? Okay. And this is how the conversation just got loud. Okay. He said the biggest headline is like Roman Reigns, Cody Rhodes, CM Funk, Uncle Phil, Yeet Master, Gunther, right, are already near or past 40, okay? Outside of like Braun Breaker, Dominic Mysterio, who, by the way, Dominic is over, but listen, we can talk about all that subjective. He said it. This is what he said. The thing about this year is, and I think, matter of fact, I'm not even going to say it. I'm going to let you hear what he said.
Right, between a Brock Lesnar, between Roman, Punk, Cody. Seth is on the shelf right now, but he factors into that to so many others. And then that's not even counting the new generations of the Braun Breakers, the Bronson Reeds, the younger guys that are up and coming. When people talk about the business now and they talk about where our talent are at, they're all, the top players are all in top positions and they're a bit older, but the thickness and the depth of what is underneath them.
What the fuck did Bret Hart say? The thickness and the depth of what's underneath them. Okay. So, ladies and some of the gentlemen, listen, we love some thickness and depth, and we would like that to be coming to the top, okay? Don't nobody want to be laid up with nobody who's just going to give you the head. We need the whole shaft, thickness, and depth. We're not getting the thickness and the depth of the field. Like, what the fuck is he talking about? We're just getting the head, couple pumps, and then that's it. That's not satisfying. Triple H always gave me couple pumps. He didn't look like the type that was going to give you everything you need. I could see Stephanie literally like pegging him. But I just thought that was absolutely ridiculous. Finish listening to this. Please.
Is what I'm most excited about because the field is deep. This business is going to be in good shape for a long time.
What the fuck did that have to do with why your main roster, the guys at the top are old? What that got to do with anything? The business is going to be in business for a long time, but no one's over. Let's have that conversation real quick. You got Survivor Series. Everyone is old as fuck. And I'm telling you right now, motherfuckers are going to come out injured because they're going to put everything they got in that goddamn ring and they're going to come out injured, bruised, and battered. The only person that's probably going to survive is Braun Breaker, because Bronson Reed even blew both his motherfucking ankles all the way out. Braun Breaker's the only one that's going to survive. That's why you should have had the traditional elimination, because Braun Breaker would have been the sole survivor, and I wouldn't even been mad about it, because that's what makes sense. Okay? You got all these young dudes in NXT. You could put people from Evolve. You could just put people we don't even fucking know and put them in the ring and let them turn that shit on. Like Javon Evans. Like when Sol Ruka and them came up. It's like, I don't understand. This is what's called safe booking. This is basically Paul Levinsky saying, I ain't take the time to figure shit out, and I'm just going to get these old motherfuckers in there to do what we need to be done. And not to mention, that's what your stakeholders and the guys and stuff, the people that's all deep in the money and that don't be on the that don't be in the writer's room, they be in the boardroom. They just was like, you better make sure Roman Reigns is there, CM Punk is there, we gonna put Brock Lesnar there, we don't give a fuck. You better make sure Yeet Man's there, because he gonna sell that fucking merch. They don't give a fuck if Seth Rollins was there or not. That motherfucker's on some other podcast with that fat dude that they always be trying to make us watch his Netflix show, shoving chicken down his throat while his wife is singing his praises. That shit look crazy as fuck, and we gonna talk about it. But this conversation right here is absolutely ridiculous, and I just feel like being gaslit is something that Paul Levesque does well to his audience. And again, these people are coming out there and they're not coming back to the product. Okay? They are spending a lot of money for one experience and they won't come back to the product. I'm telling you. He said, yeah, the top players are all in top positions and they're a bit older, but the thickness and the depth of what's underneath them is what I'm most excited about. You won't give Montez a shot. You fucking keep running down goddamn Carmelo Hayes. Over there, them guys is down in fucking Smack. I forget who else is on SmackDown and Raw. I forget. I couldn't even tell you. Montez Ford. Why the fuck is the YS6 even a thing? Dexter Lumis by himself is money. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Dexter Lumis, being his Dexter character, was money. You fucked that up. Okay? Tommaso Ciampa as a heel with his flat ass, I could get behind that. Because I seen what he was doing in your NXT Black and Gold. You fucked that up. You got him wrapped up in that shit with Dick Face. Even Dick Face. You can have him be a mega heel going after fucking Chody Rhodes. Imagine Dick Face and Chody Rhodes on TV all night. That would be a fucking nightmare. But it's all this depth and all this deepness, and you only focus on Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed, and it's not fucking working. Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed aren't working. Now, when Braun Breaker had that IC title, and he was standing in front of Jey Uso, and it was like two fucking pit bulls going nuts, I don't know why you stopped that program. Everybody was getting on board with that program. I know y'all remember. Everybody was getting on board with that. Bronson Reed never has it. Bronson Reed don't have it, and he ain't never gonna have it. Why? Because he sounds like he's fucking reciting Shakespeare, and it's just corny. It's just corny. Look at the MFTs. That's your fucking field right there. Look what the fuck they got going on. They shouldn't even be MFTs. Solo Sikoa, say what you want. That man's doing the best what he got. Solo Sikoa should have been thrusted with his hips into the thickness and upper shaft of the field. Paul Levesque. You're full of shit and it's disgusting. The business is going to be in good shape. Ain't nobody going to know who the fuck anybody is by the time these people get up there. And most of them going to age the fuck out. Do you understand? You done put Ray Phoenix it's Ray Phoenix with AJ Styles, right? And you got the other one that looked like Ray Phoenix. What's his name? He over there relegated some bullshit with the goddamn Judgment Day. Jamie D. McDonough don't got it. He don't got it. That's just what it is. What happened to them? You got all them Latinos over there in AAA. You going to just bring them on over so we could get some of that lucha love and some of them lucha moves? Because what you got, ain't nobody watching your fucking shit for no Clint. Survivor Series should not be no 30-minute match. Them motherfuckers going to be tired. They going to be botching. They going to be laying all around the ring, breathing hard. That's what we get to look forward to? Man, listen, I'm going to leave it right there. Y'all tell me what the fuck Paul Levesque got going on in his brain with this bullshit. Yeah, the guys are older. Then why don't you just tell us? The reason why the guys are older is because they all going out. And I want to make sure that they go out on their own terms, and I kind of want to get as much as I can get out of them before they go off to pasture. Keep it all the way live. Just say, I don't know what the fuck else to do. This is all I know is them old ass guys. And I got stakeholders and shit, and my bosses want shit sold. And the only way to sell it is by people that people already know. People already know these people. They have people coming up like Obafemi and don't nobody know Obafemi like that. He ain't gonna sell merch. And then I gotta spend days and weeks and months trying to promote this man. When the only thing you got to do is the same thing you did with Keith Lee. The same thing you did with Keith Lee in the Black and Gold, you do with Obafemi. What the fuck happened to Paul Levesque Black and Gold? What the fuck happened? I'm gonna tell you what happened. They put him in the black and gold down in the dungeon on the WWE app on a taped show for an hour, and he was able to do it how he wanted to do it and mask all that terrible shit he was doing. Now he's on a show that's 3 to 4 hours, 6 hours a week of programming that's live, and he ain't got space to be fucking up. Not to mention, ain't nobody back there knew he working with. He's still working with Michael Hayes, who's still wearing a hat, and he got 4 strands of hair, and he's still working with Bruce motherfucking Pritchard, who is essentially Vince McMahon's ball holder. You got them people back there, and everybody else don't know how to write. You ain't got no diversity. What the fuck do you think he gonna do? That's what he should have said. But he an old politician now. He down in the politics. His whole family fucking up the goddamn country, Linda. And you about to help fuck up the kids in the health with your steroided pacemaker ass? This is absolutely ridiculous, and it's disgusting what he said. And if folks like to be gaslit, by all means, I'm the last person to tell you not to be delusional, because the only way for you to enjoy this product 100% is to be fucking delusional. Don't go in there with expectations. Don't expect no type of story. Just expect shit. Throw it at the fucking wall and enjoy that shit. Yeah, that's what he wants you to do. My bad for being educated and looking for some interesting shit and have continuity and understand what the fuck is going on. My bad. Y'all get in the comments.